So first up then for the next few days, got high pressure dominating things out to the west here, may bring a little bit of low cloud in off the sea at times across eastern areas, could just be an odd shower as well, but you'll notice as we go through the next few days, this is Saturday, the high still in position, there it is again through Sunday, and Monday as well. Just this weak front coming in on Monday may just trigger off some heavy showers, particularly down eastern parts of the country on Monday. I think they'll be fairly well isolated, but they could be quite thundery in places. Tuesday sees a further front just edging in from the west. Again, some heavy showers across northern and eastern areas. And Wednesday, variable amounts of cloud, nothing too dramatic, but I do think still it is going to be generally dry for most. We do need to watch out for the chance for a heavy shower though late on Wednesday. However, this is the interesting stuff. So this is the mean of the 500 millibar heights for days 7 to 10 from the PSU site, and this is valid from next Friday through to Monday the 30th. So we've got ECMWF on the left, we've got GFS on the right here. Now ECMWF, look, has a trough south of Greenland, even has a ridge built through the UK. GFS, totally different, trough down to the south of the UK, ridge well north up here. Now, how do you pick between the two? Well, there's a great deal of difficulty in trying to pick any sense between the two when they do this. However, what it's normally indicative of from the models is that a change is underway. If you get that much disagreement from models, it tends to indicate a change is underway. So this is why I'm still leaning into the idea of things going a little bit more unsettled into next weekend, and looks as if this change certainly is underway. Now it may be that the change isn't sort of that dramatic and it's not there for, you know, a huge amount of time, but certainly it looks as if we are going to be seeing a change underway next weekend and into the early part of next week. Really tricky to tell what form that change will take. I tend to think that Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday are thundery days. Thundery outbreaks of rain, difficult to pin it down exactly where it is, but certainly I think some wetter weather. CFS sees it like this. Look, this is week one, still got the high pressure centred up towards the northwest there. That all works well. Lower the normal heights to the south, lower the normal heights towards the east. Week two, I agree with this forecast, 27th of June through to the 3rd of July. Look, it brings a trough into the UK. May not be quite as dramatic at that. Double trough feature, one over the UK, one over Scandinavia, hinting at the cooler, more unsettled conditions through the UK. I buy the idea, but I'm not sure I'll go into it being quite as bad as that. Week three looking like this, tries to keep the trough up towards the north, and that backs up some of the ideas coming in from the ECMWF at the moment, the idea that it stays quite unsettled into that early part of July. But I've got to say, I'm not sure that's the way this is going to turn out. I tend to think we'll go back into better conditions again, perhaps from around about the 3rd, maybe even the 4th of July onwards. And then week four tries to calm things down a little bit, still keeps the trough up towards the north, the ridge out towards the east there. So we've got that sort of pattern taking place. Settles us down a little bit, puts most of the rain across northern and western Scotland and Ireland. Again, not too sure on that one. I think the crux week really is going to be from about, well, no, let's say the 3rd through till around about the 10th. That's when I think we could go into better conditions again. After the 10th onwards, well, I have to say, a bit of a sad face on that one, because I'm not too sure that it's going to be particularly fantastic. So MJO, as I mentioned at the beginning, looking like this. We're going through phase 4 at the moment. It's coming through into phase 5 in the next couple of days, and then we're going into phase 6. Phase 6 really hits around about the 27th, which is next weekend. So this change in phase is taking place again. So phase 4... So here's phase 5 then. This is from sort of next weekend. Look, what it tries to do, puts a trough here in the Atlantic, trough out towards the east as well. So this is effectively the week 2 from the CFS. Look familiar? So it does kind of lean into more unsettled conditions during that period, as it was telling us, from sort of the 27th through to around about the 3rd, and certainly that's what this is showing. And then phase 6 takes us into this deep trough across Europe, brings us into more of a northerly flow. We have the trough out in the Atlantic as well, but higher than normal heights north, higher than normal heights south, and kind of puts the UK in this cold position. So I think what this is hinting at from the 4th onwards is cooler with showers down the east coast, but elsewhere tending to lean into dry conditions. And of course that's what I've just been showing you, really through till around the 10th. But then I think a slip back into more unsettled weather. but that slipped back, causing much problems right now, and I'll keep you updated on that one as this week progresses. So I'll leave you with that for now, because I could really rabbit on for a very long time about this one, but I'm going to leave you with that for now. But thanks for watching. Don't forget weatherweb.net kept free of charge because you keep coming back and using the site. That means that we can put more adverts in front of you, which means we can generate more revenue, which means we can put more videos on the site. So thanks for watching, keep the sun shining, and bye for now.